Hello guys, real quick, so I'm not gonna be here today, so I'm gonna try and explain everything to you guys that you see right here. So this is the Bell activity that you have in your worksheet. You should have two different worksheets. Trust me, my previous class yesterday, they finished the entire assignment really quickly. So I hope you guys do the same and turn everything in. But to begin with, the Bell activity is not as hard as you think. It's exactly the same thing as the test that we took last week. All I'm gonna go over is a couple questions that a lot of people missed. To begin with, I am right here and I'm gonna read the question real quick. Let me see. Can I write on this? Yes, I'm gonna put blue. Right here, this right here is gonna be the question number 6. And it reads as follows. What is the equation in slope-intercept form? Meaning y equals mx plus b, where b is gonna be your y intercept and m is gonna be your slope. Okay, pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. Now, it's saying we have to find a line that crosses the y-axis at 33 and is perpendicular to the line y equals 2 over 3x minus 1. Okay, this problem might seem a little hard at first, but let's look at this right here. Let's look at that right there. I know, what do I need to find? I need to find m1. m1 is going to equal to 2 over 3. Right? m1 is 2 over 3. What I need to find now, I need to find m2. Whenever I have perpendicular lines, it's very easy. All you do is you gotta flip. I'm gonna write it up here. And then you gotta change your sign. You gotta change your sign. Very simple. That's all you gotta do. So I'm gonna flip 3 over 3. So I'm gonna get 3 over 2. And also I have to make it negative because the original was positive. So that's my slope right here. That's my slope on my line that I'm looking for. So let's look at the actual example right here. Which one can I already take out? Whatever is positive, right? This one's positive, so I don't need it. And also this one's positive, so H and J are not going to be my answers. Now, we need to look at what else it says right here. Y, my line crosses the y-axis at 33. If you guys remember everything that I've been telling you, whenever your line crosses the y-axis, that's going to be your y-intercept. So right here is telling us that my y-intercept, meaning my b, is going to be 33, positive. Now, which of my two answers has a positive 33? Yes, that's right. It's going to be F. So your answer should be F. You see, it took us almost no time to do that one. Now let's go to the next one. Let me go back on here. Discard. I'm going to go, I'm going to need to move this down. Going to answer this two real quick. So let me go again. Right on screen. Okay, now we have the screen, right? I like this thing. I can make it bigger and smaller. I'm going to read number 11. We're going to work on number 11. It says a linear function is graphed on the coordinate plane below. Okay, so what is it asking the answer? Or like the question saying, what is the zero of the graph of the function? If you guys remember what I told you a million times, your zero is going to be equal to your x-intercept. And that's it. That's just going to be your x-intercept. So your x-intercept is going to be where your line touches the x-axis. That's the x-axis. Where is my line touching the x-axis? Well, if I look, it's going to be right here. So my answer is going to be, my zero is going to be -1. And that's my answer. It's literally that simple. Now finally, I'm going to let you guys actually solve this one. But I'll show you how to set it up. Because I want to save some time. And this one, you guys should definitely know how to do this one. There's no excuse why not to do it. So number 9 is asking, what is the rate of change? Meaning, what is the slope of the table? Okay? Like it says right here, you're going to have to use y2 minus y1 over, right, over x2 minus x1. So all I want you guys to do is just label this x1, y1, and oh my god, gonna be x2, y2. Once you label everything, it should be pretty self-explanatory. You can put in your calculator and get the solution for that. That one doesn't, I'm not going to explain it because we've been going over this forever. Now I'm going to go to the next step. Okay, let me go back. There we go, discard. Now I'm actually going to go to the bottom. This one might be a little tricky, but trust me, it is not that tricky. If you know what to look at, you don't even have to solve for y. Right in screen. Couple things. We're working with an inequality. So this is going to be an inequality right here, right? Whenever you're working with inequality, there's a couple things that you need to focus on. Look at the sign. This is my sign right here, right? That is my sign. Let me erase it again. So I'm going to write it again. That is my sign. You notice that there's no little arrow, like little line below it. That means that we're going to have a dotted line. Which of my two answers has a dotted line? It's going to be G and H, meaning that J is not my answer, neither is F. Now, second thing that I need to focus on, am I going to shade up or on the bottom? So, very easy. I'm going to have to look at Y, and if it's like that, I'm going to shade the top. If Y is less than, I'm going to shade the bottom. So my answer should actually be H. So H is going to be my answer, and you just circle and that's it. So I think that should be the bell activity, so I hope you guys listened. It didn't take us that long, so hopefully you go watch the video, because if you watch the video, you can do the entire thing. So I'm actually going to go over how to go over the assignment today, and after that, you're free to go.